Hi guys, I am back today and I am back with something a little bit different than Auntie's video for once. I'm normally good for like a couple haul videos here or there, so that's what this is today. This is a Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale haul, kind of collective. I think I went to the store I think only once, and then I did 2 online orders, but I don't want to spoil it. I actually returned a bunch from the first online order. Like, it just was not a good batch of things that I blind bought. And so my second online order came in today, and I was like, kind of had like low hopes for it, and I love everything that I got. So round 2 was good for me. But yeah, let me just jump in and get started and show you what I got. You know, I do just have to say that this maybe looks like a lot of stuff to some people, but like if you're a true like Bath & Body Works person, like this is hardly anything, and compared to how much I have bought in the past, this is also hardly anything. So I just wanted to throw that out there. There's like, I keep looking down because there's a really pretty like red bird in the bush below my window here. Anyways, I picked up 2 of literally my all-time favorite candles. I bought these when they had the $7.99 candle sale. And so I got Lavender Marshmallow, which I have been hoping for them to bring back. And then they obviously finally did. Oh, this is just such a good lavender marshmallow scent. This has scent notes of fluffy marshmallow, touch of lavender, and fresh vanilla bean. It's soft, it's powdery, it's sweet. It's not a very astringent lavender. It's so good. I actually have 2 of these. I got one like a month or so ago when it first came out, like when it first came back. There was like a $10.99 or a $12.99 candle sale, and I had a coupon, so I do have 2 of these. I just didn't grab it to show you, but this is so good, one of my favorites. And then another one of my favorites, again, a sweet floral. This is Cherry Blossom Pound Cake. It's funny because I know I love this scent, but I almost didn't buy it this year because of this packaging. I despise the green packaging actually, but I'm so glad I did because this is so good. I love it. It has scent notes of cherry blossom, whipped pound cake, and vanilla frosting. Oh, it is just like a floral gourmand. It is just amazing. So I got that. Okay, next we're gonna go through hand soaps. I got quite a few. Again, I can't remember which exact sale I got these, but they were all semi-annual sale hand soaps. So let's start with this. This is Cotton Candy Grape. I have had this in the past, thought it was kind of okay, but for some reason smelling it this year, I really liked this. So I did end up getting 2 of those. And then I purchased 2 of these, and I actually returned 1. So this was part of that online order that I returned. So this is the Toasted Marshmallow Pop. I saw this online and immediately was like, oh my God, I need it, and I need more than 1. So I bought 3 of them. 2 or 3, I don't know, whatever. I have 1 left. And yeah, I'm just like not super impressed with this, but I kept it because the packaging is cute. Maybe I'll like it down the road. Who knows? Also kind of for collection purposes. But this is marshmallow fluff, pink cotton candy, and popcorn. To be honest, I really just get a ton of popcorn in this, and I don't love that. So yeah, I really thought I was gonna love it. It's not my favorite, but I just had to keep 1. And then this one is so good. I wish I had gotten more. This is watermelon lemonade, which scent notes of watermelon ice, sparkling water, and Meyer lemon. I love this scent in home fragrance, specifically candle and soap. The last time I smelled it in body care, I didn't really like it. But yeah, anyways, I only got 1 of these. If I wind up back in a Bath & Body Works anytime soon, I'll check to see if they have any more. They probably don't, but I'm happy I at least got 1. And then I got one that they haven't brought back in a long time, which I do enjoy. This is Honolulu Sun. Scent notes of fresh island coconut, Pacific palm, and driftwood. It is a very blue coconut scent. I used to get one of these like every year when they were continuously bringing them out. And so it's a very nostalgic scent for me. So I picked that up. One that I really have liked in the past is blackberries and basil. This has scent notes of blackberries, champagne, and basil. It's a really good, just like fruity berry scent. This was a little bit of a surprise for me. So this is Sweetest Song. I have smelled this in the past, I think only in Fine Fragrance Mist or the body cream, but whenever I smelled it in the past, I didn't like it. I was like, meh, this is too musky for me. I just didn't like the way it smelled, and I have not looked at it ever since. That was like a year ago whenever they first brought this out. But I saw the stuff 75% off, and I was like, just sniff it again. And I ended up liking it. And I just like, before I purchased it in the store, I like carried it around the store with me, kept sniffing it. I'm like, wait, I actually do like this. Like, I wanted to be sure I liked it. And even at home today, I smelled it and I still like it. So hopefully that means that I like it. This has scent notes of blush raspberry, sugar crystals, and whipped musk. When I hear those scent notes, it sounds like something I would like. So I do remember like back when I said I didn't like it, being surprised by that. So anyways, these are 75% off, and I got the moisturizing body wash. I got a body lotion, and then I got a scrub, which I definitely do not need any scrubs. In fact, I have a ton. I don't have any Bath and Body Works scrubs though right now, so that's why I kind of let it go. I let myself slide with that one. But I really do like the creamy body scrub formula, so that was another reason I wanted to pick that up for 75% off. I just got a few little things for my husband. So whenever the shampoos and conditioners are on sale for 75% off, I pick them up for him. He likes their shampoos and conditioners, and like it's $4 for each one of these, which is like so cheap. Like I feel like you really cannot get drugstore for half a liter the same cost. You just can't. So anyways, I got him this Coco Shea one. He's used this in the past and liked it. It's a really good coconut scent. So these will be for him. And then I also got him this eucalyptus and pine that was 75% off moisturizing body wash. He does have one of these already that he has not used, but I think the scent is really good and we can always use more moisturizing body washes for him. So I picked that up. Okay, so this is where I returned stuff because again, Wrapped in Vanilla came back out. I never had this when it first came out, like the OG, I never had. And I had such FOMO about that because everyone always talks about how good Wrapped in Vanilla is. People have been hyping this up for years. And when I heard it was coming back out, I was like, I need to get multiples of those. So I did. I purchased in my online order, I got 2 body washes, this lotion, a cream, and a spray. Now, I only have these to show you, which means I returned a body wash, a cream, and a spray. I just don't get the hype. It's a fine scent. I find this to be a very light scent, which I haven't really heard people say, but it is by no means, like people call this the best vanilla ever. Absolutely not. Absolutely not the best vanilla ever. I think Vanilla Bean Noel is better. The EOS Vanilla Cashmere. I mean, there's just so many better vanillas than this. I would say it's like the little bit more gourmand version of Warm Vanilla Sugar, but I think I like Warm Vanilla Sugar than this, mainly because I just feel like the scent on this is so light. I don't know. So I ended up keeping just one set of it, just again, to give it a fair shot. I'll use it, like at least, I mean, I think it smells fine. And again, kind of for collection purposes to be able to say like been there, done that, but absolutely was not impressed by this whatsoever. I do just want to quickly say that I also purchased and returned a set of the Vera Bradley Peach collection. I remember smelling it in store and thinking it was okay and being like, yeah, maybe I'll get it at some annual sale. So I bought it online and I don't know, peach scents can go really bad on me really quick, like BO bad. And that one just smelled like it would do that to me. So I returned it. I love Pretty as a Peach. I'm currently using that. I'm obsessed with that. And I think that's an amazing peach, but something about the Vera Bradley Peach just was not it for me. So I returned that. Something else I went on a limb for was this Electric and Exotic body wash and lotion. Again, this was an online only, so I didn't get to smell it. I purchased it online. Scent notes of golden dragon fruit, lychee nectar, and fresh bamboo. Now, I know I typically like dragon fruit scents, so I was like, I'll probably like that. And I do. This is so good. It is very just fruity, punchy, zippy, like dead of summer scent. It is really good. I can't imagine using it during any other time except for dead of summer. So yeah, I'm actually happy that I blind bought this. And then the only other one from that collection I wanted to try was this Cozy and Creamy. I saw mixed reviews on this, and at first I wasn't gonna get it. First I was, and then I wasn't, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it. And by the time I decided to get it. They didn't have the cream anymore. They just had the body wash, which is fine because I actually have a Dermasil, I think it's like cocoa butter or shea butter lotion. And so I can just pair this with that. It'll go fine. So this has scent notes of sweet rice milk, toasted almond, and vanilla shea. The thing that made me not want to buy this is I saw someone compare it to the milk fragrance, and I just wasn't a fan of that. So I was like, meh, if it smells like that, I don't want it. But then I saw other people compare it not to that and say it was much better than that. So I ended up getting it. I will say it's okay. I think if I smelled it in the store, I probably wouldn't have purchased it. To me, it's definitely warm, but it almost has like also like a clean soapy smell to it. It's not very gourmand. It's definitely not rich, like a rich cocoa butter or rich shea butter. What does it even say? Rice milk, almond, and vanilla shea. So I guess maybe it does fit those notes. I don't know, maybe my expectations just weren't lined up with what this actually is, but I will keep it because it's a lightly fragrant scent. I like to have some of those around. And it'll go with that Dermasil body lotion I have. So yes, got that. And then to end the video, these are not semi-annual sale stuff, but I had to get my hands on them because they were online only and I was purchasing an online order. I freaking paid full price for these, but I don't care. I got the Midnight Marshmallow body wash and body cream. To be honest, I thought that these were not going to be good. I had every expectation to return these, which is why I didn't get the spray because I was like, probably not worth it. No, these are actually amazing. And I am like shocked by that because I've seen a ton of people, again, compare this to the cereal milk bar collab scent, which I did not like that scent. And I was like, oh, if it smells like that, I'm not gonna like it. And then I've seen people compare it to Rice Krispie treats. I've seen people try to compare it to Peeps. And then I've seen people compare it to Vanilla Bean Noel. In my opinion, okay, so it has scent notes of marshmallow, cobwebs, frightful vanilla, and rice cereal crunch. So marshmallow, vanilla, and rice cereal. In my opinion, I think it's a toastier, I was almost said smoky, but I don't think it's smoky. It's a toastier version of Vanilla Bean Noel. I do not think that this smells like Peeps. In fact, this is a much more, in my opinion, a much more accurate marshmallow scent than Peeps. I don't think it smells like the milk cereal treats. Like I said, it's a much smokier or toasty version of Vanilla Bean Noel. And it's a freaking powerhouse, which again, I was not expecting because sometimes these scents can just like the wrapped in vanilla, just like not have a scent. But I tested the lotion on my hand like before lunch and I ate lunch, I did some work, I was on my phone and literally all I could smell was this. Like it is such a powerhouse. So I'm happy I got these. They are sold out online and they're not being sold in store. So unfortunately, like many other people, they either didn't get their hands on them or they can't get backups. And it's already going for so expensive in like the buy sell group. So I don't know. I'm happy that I got my paws on this, but I do wish I could get more. I forgot about this little guy. I actually used a reward for this. This is the Coastal Dreaming little perfume spray. I love this scent. I have gotten it in the body wash, the body lotion, and I think the body cream, all through rewards. Like I never paid for them. Oh, and I have 2 of the sprays. I must have got that like maybe a fine fragrance mist sale. Anyways, I love this scent. It is like the sister or the cousin to Beach Night Summer Marshmallow. It is not a dupe for it, but the second I smelled this, I thought of that. So it's definitely related, and I've seen a lot of people say that online too, and Beach Nights is one of my favorite scents ever. Really want them to bring that back. This is like a good tide over. Like I said, I really like this, but Beach Nights still needs to come back. Anyway, so I got the little perfume mist with a reward. It was $12.95. Okay, that's it. So definitely like a substantial kind of collective haul, but I feel like I did not go crazy. Other people might disagree. But I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.